Wow, this TV is really bright. Hey guys, how's it going? Justin here from Waltz, and today we're taking a look at Sony's 75-inch X95k, which is the mini LED TV. A lot of people confuse this with the A95k, which is the QD OLED, and some even say that it might rival it. So I'm here to figure it out. Now, we do have a lot to cover, so we're going to break this video into 4 parts: picture quality, features and design, audio, and then my final thoughts. So let's jump right into the picture quality. Now, the X95k does have a native resolution of 4K, which is 8.3 million pixels. And on this specific TV, it does have upscaling, but they're not calling it artificial intelligence upscaling, even though that's what it is. They're calling it XR upscaling. And the reason they're doing that is because it is powered by the XR processor. Now, if you're not familiar with upscaling, most TVs do have upscaling nowadays, but some of the premium TVs have artificial intelligence upscaling, which is different in the sense that it's using machine learning to better predict the objects in the image so that when it does scale up, it's more accurate. This is very, very useful for things like grass, eyelashes, face details, building details, all that fun stuff. With a premium TV like this, you get a premium feature like that. So in simple terms, the image is being processed more like what the human eye would see with as far as, focusing goes when you're focused on something, rather than how a computer sees it. Basically a bunch of mumbo jumbo for, wow, this looks way better than your standard TV. Also, since it does have all this great processing power, it's going to help out with more than just the picture quality, which leads us into our next part. So we talked about processing power and how it's important for picture quality, but something else that is really important for is the operating system. This is something that's often overlooked because it's just not really a selling point. Everybody's expecting that smart TV is a smart TV, it has an operating system, but nobody really talks about the speeds, and that's something I like to really focus on because me personally, I know what it's like to have a really slow responding remote and a really fast responding remote. So I know the difference, and it's definitely makes a huge difference to have a good processor. It just makes things like switching between apps and typing in passwords, which can be really annoying, super smooth. And the operating system running this TV is going to be Android TV, which personally I'm not the biggest fan of. I think my favorite thing from the Android TV is actually the fact that you get to change the brightness on the hotbar rather than having to dig through a bunch of settings. Now, let's talk connections. This TV does have 4 HDMI ports, one of those being an ARC or eARC. And if you're not using ARC for your soundbar, you also could use optical. It does also have 2 USB connections, but I do have to mention I'm a little disappointed here when it comes to connections because there is only 2 HDMI 2.1 ports. So if you plan on hooking this up via ARC, you're going to be losing one of those ports and you only have one left for your game console. Now, for some of you, this might be a huge deal breaker, and some of you, it might not matter at all. That's why they have a TV for everyone. And the 2.1 is definitely going to be important for you gamers out there because it does have 4K at 120 hertz. And unfortunately, when it comes to gaming, a lot of people are missing out because their consoles do 120 FPS, but their displays and TVs do not. And we actually did a gaming test video with one of my friends. I had him bring his PS5 and I had him try a bunch of different TVs out and rank them from best to worst experience as far as gaming goes. And this TV consistently ranked pretty high. So if you guys want to check that video out, you should definitely go give it a watch. Oh, and if you guys are enjoying the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help me out. Now, we gotta talk about design because this TV has a lot to show for when it comes to design. Starting off with the ultra-thin bezels, this is a must in premium lineups, in my opinion. On the back, there's this really cool checkered square pattern that allows you to pull off these 4 panels and hide wires, which you don't even see it that they're 4 individual panels because of the checkerboard pattern. A premium design feature reserved for a premium TV. Also, we can't forget about the feet. Something really cool about this TV and the feet is that you can actually adjust the stand to be in 3 different positions: a wide low profile, a narrow low profile, and a wide raised profile, which allows for room to put maybe your favorite soundbar down there. Maybe like a HT A5000 or 7000 if you want to match brands. But yeah, just something that is a premium feature, again, reserved for a premium TV, which, if we're talking soundbars, it's going to bring us into our next part. So the big question, do I think that this TV needs a soundbar? And the short answer is yes. Now, most TV speakers I can't stand, and I'm always going to recommend a soundbar, but for TV audio standalone, it actually sounds pretty good. It's still going to be pretty hard to emulate those surround sounds without an actual soundbar with dedicated speakers, but being that it is thicker and there is more room for those nicer speakers, I will say it does sound pretty good. Now, a lot of people actually pass up getting a soundbar or forget to invest in it, and I think that's kind of crazy because you have to remember, sound is 50% of the experience, if not maybe even more. Don't believe me? Watch this clip of audio that's good with video that's bad, and video that's good and audio that's bad, and you tell me which one is more tolerable.
So this is an example of amazing video quality with terrible audio quality. Let's switch and see what sounds better.
Now, our video quality has decreased, but our audio quality has gone through the roof. Major improvements. What do you guys think? That's why I personally think that soundbars are important. So now that we've covered all the audio, let's move on to my final thoughts. So first off, I really do like the mini LED panel. I think it adds a ton of brightness and more control of how you want your picture to look because you can tweak the settings more. Gaming on this TV is amazing. Something about that higher level of processing power really helps how smooth it is. And honestly, the test did it for itself. It's just a great gaming TV. And of course, the attention to detail. Having the cable management blend in on the back of the TV was super impressive to me. More impressive than all of the other features in my opinion, because I've never seen something with such good cable management. Now, it does come in 3 sizes, so I'm gonna put the dimensions on the screen right now. Feel free to screenshot it and save it for later, and you can thank me later. And if you guys wanna pick one of these up, make sure you guys visit the links down in the description. It really does help me out, and we really do appreciate your support. Let me know what you guys think of the X95k down in the comments section. And as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.
Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. If this is a product that you're interested, make sure to email me at youtube@waltz so I can get you a special YouTube discount. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos like these, and we'll see you in the next one.